Hello and welcome back. My name is V and this is my episode 6 Persona 5 animation reaction. As I'm recording this, I've already finished the Persona 5 Royal and I have to say I am absolutely curious to see how they ended up wrapping up this anime. Not that we're too close to actually wrapping it up, but knowing what I know about Persona 5 Royal just has me excited about the anime, even though I've heard a lot of things about how it's a little bit clunky, how there's too much put into these episodes, but I'm just excited for it nonetheless. We're going to continue watching it. Before we do, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and check out the pinned comment, as you can find my full Persona 5 animation reaction so far, as well as a link to my Persona 5 playthrough. Unfortunately, due to YouTube copyright, sometimes I have to cut out some of the things from these episodes, but you can find their full versions on my Patreon, which you should check out also in the pinned comment. Now let's watch.
All right then, who are you? Why are you following us?
Beautiful.
Huh?
Oh god.
Hey, just answer the question, pal.
I'm
You
Yusuke
look like such a
Kitagawa,
creep
second
here.
year at Kosei High, Fine Arts Division. Currently I reside with and am the pupil of Ichiryu Madarame, a master painter. I strive to become a great artist.
An artist?
For the last few days, ever since I laid eyes on her, I have been unable to avert my gaze. She has stolen my heart. You are the woman I have been searching for all this time. You radiate a passion that I've never felt from anyone before. Please,
Jealousy?
I beg you, be my...
Seriously?
Wait, what do you want from me?
I want you to be the model for my next art piece.
Huh?
So you met his pupil by chance? That's a little convenient.
I'm always excited for her.
Ichiryu Madarame, a master of Japanese painting. But in truth, he was a heinous criminal.
What's that?
A detestable human being who attained fame and fortune through dishonesty and plagiarism. He's hidden these
miss this
unscrupulous
melody.
acts for years. So how did you discover them so quickly? You had better start talking. Search your memory because I want nothing but the truth.
Okay,
Like tests.
time's up. Pass your exams to the front.
Like that, I guess. Impressive.
Finally, no more tests! I feel like I've just been freed from prison. So then, what do you think? You guys up for a little fun? Maybe a little phantom thievery will tickle your fancy?
Idiot. Have you already forgotten about Akechi? If we aren't careful, it'll be our heads on the chopping block. We still don't have our next target. And remember, it has to be unanimous.
Yeah, I know. I was kidding. Everyone knows that. Right? You even listening?
Anyway, what do we do about these?
Oh yeah, that creepo on the street.
Madarame Sensei's art exhibition starts this weekend. I'll be assisting him on the first day.
You
I can give
continue
you
to
more
be a creep.
details then.
That's the worst thing.
It's gonna be lame. I ain't going to that.
Well, maybe I should go.
Seriously?
Hold on, Lady Ann. Don't tell me you've fallen for Yusuke at first sight.
Come on, it's not like that. But those tickets were free, and an art exhibit sounds like it could be a lot of fun. Besides, Ichiryu Madarame is totally famous. The other day he was a guest on Good Morning Japan, and I happen to like art.
Poser.
Shut up!
Madarame.
What are you doing up
Wait,
here?
how do we...
What do you want?
You three make an interesting combination. The troublemaker, the girl of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. You all had a history with Mr. Kamoshida, is that right?
You are.
She's the student council president.
Makoto Nijima. It's a pleasure.
I love seeing how they
do you want
started,
from us?
like all
To
over
leave.
again.
I'm
So
sorry,
good.
but due to the incident, the roof is now off limits. Those are the rules. Understand?
Yeah, whatever. We're leaving.
Wow, there's a lot of people.
I thought
think
you weren't coming.
he was looking at his
Ryuji.
own.
You guys told me I had to
Picture?
come, remember?
Not picture, painting.
Flows with imagination. It's astonishing.
Wow, it is
And
him.
over such a wide range of styles. It's hard to believe it's just you.
Spoilers, right?
Tell us, where does all your inspiration come from?
My student.
Well, it's not something I could really put into words, but I'll try my best. For me, inspiration naturally wells up from within my heart, not unlike bubbles rising to the surface in the spring season. What's most important is distancing oneself from worldly desires like fame and fortune. My atelier may be nothing more than a modest shack, but it's more than enough to pursue true beauty.
I see. The act of emptying one's mind in pursuit of inner beauty. Impressive as always, Master Madarame.
The word master has always baffled me. All I ask for is that people feel something when looking at my works. So please, take a look around. Hopefully you'll find something here you enjoy.
Wow! Did you hear that? He has a totally different perspective. I could see myself becoming a fan.
I'm happy for you.
Takamaki-san!
Make her that much
I'm
of a
so
fan
glad you came.
in the game.
I see you two came as well.
Yeah, so?
Just make sure not to get in the way of the other guests. Takamaki-san, I'll show you around, and I can tell you more about the piece I want to do.
Yeah, okay. All right, see you guys later.
What do you want to do? Look around?
There's something I need to check out.
I didn't realize there were so many different styles of Japanese art.
An artist typically concentrates on one style. Sensei, however, created all this by himself. Sensei is a unique man.
Or
There it is! That's the one I wanted to see!
You want to see that?
Yeah! I saw it on TV and I couldn't stop thinking about it. Maybe it represents the
I think
painter's
that one is
anger.
his, if I
don't know what it
remember
is,
correctly.
but I definitely get this sense of frustration from it. Which is strange, because Madarame seems so happy and composed in interviews. To think he created such a piece.
Madarame has better pieces than this one. Come, this way.
Actually kind of sassy is that
Any day now, Blondie.
He forces his students to live in a shack while he teaches them
The
nothing.
kitty cat
He just
statue, I love
bosses
it.
them around and treats them like slaves. He treats them inhumanely as if he were training dogs.
These comments alone are enough to make me suspicious.
Come on, that can't be him. A kind old painter like that?
That's exactly what I said. But still, if it turns out to be true, it'll be a great catch. He'll be our next target.
We have to be careful, though. He's a famous painter that's always in the limelight, which could make things really tricky for us.
I know.
I don't think you do.
So what's our next move then?
First, we should confirm whether or not it's true.
Of course, we'll only go forward if you agree too.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. In that case, we've got a favor to ask of you, Lady An.
A favor?
Congratulations.
Oh, this
the
is where it
exhibit is a
starts.
great success.
It's just the first day. It's a bit early to call it a
normal
great
for that
success.
kind of drink?
Modest as ever. After seeing the size of the crowd, it was obvious. It's already sold out for the weekend.
Is that, I don't know what kind of drink it is. Is
I
that
sent
how
him
they
a
serve
text
it?
saying I was interested in the modeling job, and then he sent me an address. He said it was Madarame's studio.
Right, well, this is the stop where
These
he
images
lives.
are creepy.
For real? We got the right place.
Well, this is the address.
It says Madarame on the door.
Well, how it's the same angle
Do people
as
actually live
in
here?
the game.
Maybe.
On.
Right.
Who is this?
Hi, it's Takamaki.
I'll be right there. Takamaki-san! What are you two doing here?
And you.
Nice to see you too.
I'm sorry, but I don't recall inviting you.
Actually, you see, the thing is...
Enough chit-chat. Are the rumors about your teacher true? The plagiarism? The abuse? It's all over the internet.
Do you actually believe those ridiculous rumors?
Well, yeah, I kinda do.
If he truly hated children, then pupils wouldn't be invited into his home, never mind abusing them.
I can understand your concern.
But
Even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone. But Yusuke has done nothing wrong, so don't associate him with these rumors. Please, I beg you.
Sensei, you don't need to do this. Please.
But enough chatting on the doorstep. Come
I
in,
sometimes wear
everyone.
my hair like that.
Now, if you'll
Like
excuse me.
Madarame.
You still believe someone like that is capable of committing plagiarism or abuse? Come with me. I want to show you something special. Hopefully after seeing this, you'll forget about these idiotic rumors for good.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
I'm gonna have a look around.
Morgana?
Takamaki-san?
Yes?
This is what I wanted to show you. Behold, Sensei's maiden work, his masterpiece, Sayuri. This painting inspired me to become an artist. However, the original is gone, stolen, its whereabouts unknown forever.
Beautiful.
Wow. I don't know the first thing about art, but even I can tell that's impressive.
After I was orphaned, Sensei took me in and raised me. I have nothing but respect for him, both as a person and as my teacher. The feeling
I love
have when I
Morgana
look
in this
at this
episode.
painting is the same feeling I had when I first saw you. I strive to pursue this beauty. If it's not too much to ask, please become my model. Pardon me, but for now I must assist Sensei. I hope we can continue this discussion another day.
That was certainly eye-opening.
Yeah.
Was the painting really that good?
There you are, Morgana. When did you get back?
Being elusive is a Phantom Thief's duty, remember?
It seems that Madarame is a good person after all. It's easy to see that Kitagawa-kun genuinely respects him. That man has been on TV before, yet he bowed to us. Maybe the rumors are wrong.
It's possible.
Sure was. Looks like we were off the mark this time. Let's go home. But that place really was a shack.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Result found.
Sudden, I'm not sure what to feel.
Just say anything!
Japanese art. A building that's full of paintings. A
Gallery?
museum.
Museum.
Beginning navigation.
Could be gallery as well, but... kind of shocking at first
So
to
it
find
really
out that
is
he does
here.
have a
Extravagant,
palace.
but the design totally lacks taste and style.
A palace is a facade driven by a person's desires. In Madarame's case, this is the true form of his shack.
I still can't believe it.
Of
Lacks
course he has a
taste.
palace. He's an artist, remember? His pursuit of beauty.
I can't be sure of that.
It probably ain't related to plagiarism or abuse.
The only way to find out is to go inside and investigate.
Actually a really good intro into the palace. Really good. Much smoother than in game, dare I say. No like nude models and whatever else there was. When do we spot the faces?
I don't see any shadows.
Where are we? Some sort of exhibition room?
Hey, look at this.
The guy we met in Mementos. Nakanohara?
It's definitely him. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The work doesn't have a title. In its place is his name and age.
Then that means these are...
Did you see the look on the faces of those brats earlier? One measly bow and they forget why they came after me at all! That is the influential power of the media at work! That's why they call you Lord Madarame! Plagiarism? Abuse? What's wrong with that? My disciples offer their artwork to me in exchange for my guardianship. It's merely an investment. However, lately those wretches have been quick to rebel and flee. That is why I resort to punishment to break their spirits, so they do not defy their master. Still, one good disciple remains.
You know, the reason we came back today is... Kitagawa-kun, there's something I wanted to ask.
Don't move!
Look, we don't have time for this.
Silence! I'm trying to focus.
Classic.
We wanted to ask if... Did you hear me? Hello?
He did not.
I don't think he's listening. Do we just wait until he's done? How long is that gonna take?
Long.
Did you finish?
It's no use. I can't.
I'm sorry to hear that. I guess I'm not model material.
I can't paint a nude portrait while you're still wearing clothes.
Wait!
Wow.
What is wrong with you? Are you some kind of pervert?
You're still here.
And it's a good thing, apparently. Look, dude, you lied to us, didn't you?
What?
There's no point trying to hide it from us. Those rumors are true, aren't they?
This again.
Stop lying to us. Your sensei is effing crazy and you know it. He treats his pupils like tools, and that's why he doesn't care if he steals their work or abuses them.
I don't think he should
Tell
be the
us truth.
spokesperson.
I told you.
It's been bothering me since that day. At the exhibit, there was one painting you tried to steer me away from. It always bothered me how you were able to speak that way of a painting by the teacher you respect so much. But the truth is, you painted that, didn't you? I knew it. So you couldn't go against him because you feel you owe him. But
Yusuke, we can help.
That's enough. It's like you said. Everything we do becomes our sensei's work. But you're wrong. I offered my ideas willingly. It's not plagiarism.
so then,
Sensei has been in a slump lately. If he can just get past it, I'm sure he'll—
That's exactly the kind of crap he'd say to justify what he's doing to you. Everyone else has run off by now, so why are you still working for this old dirtbag?
What's wrong with a student trying to help his master? No one here is the victim of anything! Don't you lecture me about what's right!
What's the matter with you?
Leave, now.
Like, where is he supposed to live if he
Don't
doesn't?
come back again.
At the same time,
I don't think
Later.
Sign.
Natsuhiko
I love
Nakanoha.
how he's a bigger part
Don't
of the
move.
story here.
Who do you want to have a change of heart?
I'm sure you've heard the name before. A traditional Japanese artist, Ichiro Madarame. He plagiarizes his students' work. He releases their paintings but takes credit for them. I know because I used to be his student. There was another very talented friend of mine, but he was miserable. He couldn't take it anymore. He took his own life.
Oh god.
I don't want that to happen again. Right now, he has one pupil remaining. I confronted him and asked him how he felt, if living with Madarame caused him great pain. And do you know what he said to me? If I had the power to leave, I would. So please, I'm begging you, help him.
Well, that settles it, right?
there's no doubt.
Love him.
Now we know for sure how he really
Best
feels.
blonde ever.
It's unanimous. We're all in agreement. What's next, leader?
Our next target is Madarame.
Character? Recommend? Oh, that's the part of the... Oh, shit. Oh, is it the boss fight next time? Oh my god, he's suspecting it already. Very good episode. I think that the whole intro to Madarame was really smooth. And even though, yes, we already know that he has a palace and everything, I think it was quite nice. They kind of skipped over that whole comical part of Anne wearing like multiple pieces of clothing so that she's taking it off one by one and whatnot, and her planning this whole like nude painting, whatever kind of date with Yosuke, but that's fine. I think that overall the episode had a really good flow. I missed some of the music, I have to admit. Madarame's story wasn't my favorite one, but I felt for Yosuke, and even though he was a bit strange, I still wanted him to be okay while I was playing through the palace. So this is really, really nostalgic for me, and I'm looking forward to the next episode. I think we are about to see the boss fight. How did you feel about it? Let me know in the comments, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so yet and you enjoy Persona and other RPGs, JRPGs, and everything in between. And do check out Patreon for the full versions of the episodes, not just this anime, but Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Arcane, and so much more. In the meantime, have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye-bye.